Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Today we're gonna go over the fair price, what happened this week, because it's Monday, so we will go over that. And second of all, we will also go over the importance of follow your rules, keep following your rules. Okay, so as we could see at Monday, we came up to the market up here, we hit the fair price up here, we swept previous week high, and we then followed back down. If you're on the electric trading hours, you can see we hit it. We came under, respected one more time, then we continue down. Then we just lay in shop all the way down here, bouncing a bit over, bit under in the range, over again, perfect for sales, and then back again. Yeah. Okay, so when we are on the RTH, what can we actually see? We open up, we push straight back down. Now we're down here. Of course, we'll go to the rest of the way down to the fair price. That's also gonna happen. When you push it down, we tapped the fair price, the middle of it, the low of the previous week. We saw a little bounce back up, and that was a decent bounce actually. Okay, we had 150 points. What happened at Wednesday? We opened up and we was above the fair price. We went back down on that. Then we push it back to pay up, and we push it back down. Then we come into Thursday. We was still under fair price. We just opened up around here, went directly up to the area of fair price, as you can see here. It was so close to exactly the point, and then it followed back down. We came into Friday. What happened at Friday? We opened up exactly at fair price. We then followed, found support down here again, raised up toward fair price again, for then to fall one more time. So it was overall a pretty fine week for the fair prices and the fair price knowledge of it and the thinking of it. But anyways, we're gonna go over the importance of following your rules, and that's very, very important. Rules. Why is there rules? Rules is there for a reason, and it's not to get broken, as many people saying, it's to actually getting followed. You need to follow your rules no matter what. Your rules is there to make you profitable. Let's say you win Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Monday, you win. Tuesday, you win. Wednesday, you lose. Thursday, you lose. And Friday, you also win. That will bring you to a total of 3 wins and 2 losses. That will make a 6R minus 2R equal 4Rs. And that's really good. Now you have 4R this week. That's pretty good. But now, imagine this shit here. We'll say rules you follow. And now we're gonna make one where you say rules you did not follow. So you won Monday, you lost Tuesday, you won Wednesday, and you won Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But you know what happened then? You'll now say, oh, let's go, we have 6R. No, you're actually not, because this day here you won $500. This day here you lost 2,000 because over risk. And then 0 and 0, and that's equal minus 3R. So that means even though you was profitable for the week, you still end up losing that month. Why? No, not that month, that week. Why? Because it took you one day to fuck up your risk. And that's really what I'm talking about. The importance of following your risk. If you can't follow your own risk, if you can't follow your good risk management, this shit here will be what will happen to you all the time. That doesn't matter if the price is perfectly holding, and then to that shade, we're just falling down. We tap into it, push up again, we push down, we're in the range here. That's why I love the time to mark ranges a bit. We fall down, we was here, tapped here, perfect short area, went down, perfect short area, and then we chop it again. We can be thinking about what do we think will happen to next week, we will also go over that in this video here. It will be of course posted at Monday, so it will actually be the day after, so then we can actually like it's not actually what coming up for prediction of it. It's more what I'm looking for and what I wanna say. See, um, and this is important. You're following your rules. You have to follow your rules no matter what. And especially the risk management, because if you don't do it, you will actually just get fucked. And it's really, really that simple. And what can we learn? We can learn the reason that we have, and it's gonna be important, and we have to go over that. What is the most important? No, what is the most important rules? Risk 10 divided 5 divided. That's the most important. If you fuck up that shit, you're just a bad trader. And this is the funded. And this is the evil. Aggressive. Remember that. And now we're gonna say what is next the most important. Control. What does mean with control? That's mean no over risk. And that's mean equal control. Because the day you start over risking, this day you start taking too many trades. It's the day you fuck up. It's the day where you will never ever become profitable. Because if you first start going down that road, you are done. That doesn't matter if you get a payout. Bro, you're most likely just lucky. Just wait. You will not be consistency for the next half year and the year. You will not be consistency. Most people get a payout. They have 1 or 2 months that's going good for them. They now think that they will be profitable and living good of this rest of their life. And I can tell you already now, I don't know how many people who's watching right now. If you do, drop a like and type down the comments giveaway. Anyways, most people will think when they get their first payout or 2 payout, just because they had 1 lucky month or 2 lucky months, that doesn't mean you're profitable, mate. You literally have to be profitable over at least half a year, if not a year, to actually know if you are profitable end of the day. And it's very important that you find out that it doesn't matter how much you are trying to make it work. If you can't accept losses, if you can't accept good risk, you will end up blowing off. Everybody can have a good month, everybody can have 2 good months, but that doesn't make it valid for you to think, oh, now I will never fuck up again. Never make it valid. So that's why it's so important to follow rules. If you have a consistency model and you know it's consistency, you just have to trade it all the time. It's really that simple. And the last one is self uh, self awareness. I don't know sure it's that spelled right. And what is that? That's and this is self-awareness. Know when you're wrong and know how to fix it. Blink and reassess. If I'm in a market and the market doesn't go my way, and I sit there and get mad over it, I will start knowing that I'm self-awareness of it. So I will stop doing what I'm doing right now. I will reset myself. I will blink my eyes, hold them closed for maybe 10 seconds, and open up and tell myself, I will not continue doing the same stupid things that I have done. So that's what the most important rules is. But now we're gonna go with the fair price, what we are looking for next week. Next week we have fair price up here, and we have this weekly. Is there a new month fair price? Is we close to that one? No, we're not that close to it, to be honest. Not so. It doesn't really matter that much right now to mark it up so far. No, let's see. where is this one here? This is here. Then we're gonna 7 down. It's around right here. And what is this? Then we go 7 up. So around this area right here. Okay, nice. So what we're gonna see is this is what I'm personally looking for. I am looking for this here. That we're gonna go here and we're gonna hit it. And then we're gonna respect it to the downside so we can come longer down here. Towards what are we then looking for? For it to come down to the monthly fair price. That's what we would like to see if it holding. Remember, it have to hold. That it starts pushing that way. Of course, it will not come this week here, all the way down here. Why? Because it's not moving that much in a fucking week. It's over time. So if it's just got that back down to the second week or the week above under. So that's what your bigger time frame is you wanna like to aim for. That's it. Now I'm gonna draw it so it's a bit more beautiful actually. It's this way here. We have Monday here. Monday here. Hopefully tap it. Thursday open up and it then rejects from it. Wednesday open up and it will fall again. And if that not happen and Monday go down, we respect it. Thursday open up here and pushing higher. That's knowing that we are then respecting the highs up here from the previous week, fair prices. And then what I will look for is we'll look for this level up here to getting target. The fair prices from one bounce to another bounce. You always have to remember we always do the 2 tap. And that's what we are looking for. We always have a level. Always have a level. And what we're gonna do with that, we either wanted to see it getting disrespected or we wanna see it getting respected. That's the only things, nothing else. That's the only things we're looking for. So it's going both ways. That's depending on what Monday and Tuesday do. But I hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope you was thankfully for watching this video. And I will see you guys Tuesday.